Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Easy Crypto here. So today what I'm going to do is take you through my top picks which I have already invested in for this particular bull cycle and where I think they're going to go. My top picks and also some considerations list. So a watch list I'm preparing now, and this will just give us like a more insight of where to go, where to focus our attention in the next coming months. Now there's a few on the watch list which I haven't invested in yet, and I just wanted to bring those to your attention obviously before I actually buy these particular coins. It gives you just another few coins to add to your watch list, and then to watch these over the next kind of couple of months to see where they're going. Obviously if you like them guys, you can more than welcome to invest in them, but I just wanted to bring those to your attention because I am actually looking at those and doing a little bit more research before I invest in those particular projects. So I'm going to rate these from S down to E tier, and obviously then I'll move on to the watch list. And coming up on the channel, I wanted to mention as well, I am going to be playing a lot of these games. So I do rate a lot of crypto gaming projects, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to come on here and I'm going to play these particular games, and you can obviously then decide for yourself if you think they're a good game or not. So I just thought I'd bring it to your attention now. But let's jump into the video guys, and let's rate some of these projects which we have been investing in for the last few months / years even, and see if any of the market sentiment is actually changed on these particular projects. I'm not going to dive into too many individual details on these. I'm just going to skim the surface because we have made individual videos on these guys. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments and we'll see what we can do. So let's start with Hello. So Hello has been a real good pick of mine, and it is still one I believe can 100x in this particular bull cycle. People are going to think I'm crazy, but they're the people who aren't going to make the money in the market, guys. If you love the sentiment of the project, you can invest in it. And guys, Hello, in my opinion, is still a class project in my personal opinion. So what we're going to do is we're going to move Hello over to A. The reason why I believe it's still a good project, Paul Caslin, obviously was the creative director of MTV, right guys? He's not going to let this project go to shit, and as a CEO of this particular project of Hello, I can't see him messing this up, guys. The only thing I think they've failed on is the fact they've brought the TV show out too soon. I think they should have brought the TV show out potentially in 2025, and that would have given us a lot more hype and a lot more build up. But now the TV show's out, everyone's kind of thinking now, look, the TV show's out, it wasn't amazing, it's not amazing, like what's there to look forward to? Crypto is all about hype, guys, and that's the reason why it's down at the minute. But obviously they're bringing out more things, they're going to bring out some different partnerships and also some games as well. So that's why I believe it still is an A-class product, in my opinion. It's not up there in the S tier, but it is still an A-class product. So that's my reasoning behind obviously Hello being in the A category. Now Casper, in my personal opinion, is in S category. The reason for this, you know guys, I'm super bullish about Casper. It's my favourite project. It solves the trilemma. It's very first block DAG. You know, it's super bullish. I can see this being in the top 5 in the next bull cycle, and from these levels I believe it is at least 30x from these particular levels. I think people are going to jump all over this coin. I even like the token. The token's quite cool itself. It's a fair launch token. We're not dealing with any insiders going to dump on you. You know, if you invest in Casper, you've got a good play there, and no investors are going to dump on you. Obviously we're going to have to take profits, as always we're going to have to take profits, but as a fair launch token it is absolutely excellent, and I can see this being up there with the likes of Ethereum in the not this bull cycle but next bull cycle. Still personally think it's an excellent pick. If you're new in the market and you haven't got into Casper, potentially set some money aside. If we do see another dip, we might see like a 10 to 15 to 20%, 10 to 20% dip. I personally don't believe we're going to see the 40% dip like we did last bull cycle. Keep some money on the side, invest in Casper now, and invest in Casper if we dip as well. You won't go far wrong 30x in your money, guys. My personal opinion. So moving on from there, HBAR, like like I've always said, I'm a big fan of HBAR. It's so easy to use. It's so quick. The fees are so cheap, way cheaper than Ethereum. It's got some brilliant partnerships. That's my reason for it, for HBAR, guys. It has experienced a previous bull cycle. We know it's not going to flop. We know it's consistent gains, and we need things like this in our portfolio to keep our portfolio on an even keel, guys. I'm not saying that Casper's going to fail, but if it does, HBAR will pick up the pieces, and it'll still give me a decent profit, minimum of a 10x HBAR. I'll be taking 20% of my portfolio out. To be honest, probably 30% when we get to a 10x, and then I'll then figure out what we're doing from there. But maximum I'd say is a 25x, but personally around a 20x. I'll be taking all my profits out, guys. So that's just my personal opinion, and just to be brutally honest with you, if we get to 20x, my money's all out of HBAR. That's my opinion on the matter. The people have been holding from the previous bull cycle. That's why I'll be taking my profits. People have been held the whole way up and the whole way down, right? They'll be taking their profits. So just let that sink in, guys. So Rightmove, not Rightmove, what am I on about? RightStream. Rightmove, I'm not trying to sell a house, sorry guys. RightStream. I'm going to put RightStream up there as A-class project as well. It's competing with Hello. At the end of the day, it does a few more things than Hello, and it has actually got a little bit more hype than Hello at the minute, because it's nothing's actually been delivered. Their show isn't set to come out for a while, so there's more hype there going to be behind RightStream. What am I saying Rightmove for? RightStream. So there we go. So that's the reason behind that. I'm not going to go into detail. We'll cover it in a different video. Alright guys, GARA, I'm going to put down as a B. GARA's had its previous bull cycle. It's done really well, and it was the leader in the market in terms of gaming, guys. In terms of gaming as a whole, sorry I look awful today. In terms of gaming as a whole, GARA was, in the last bull cycle, the key mover, the key player in terms of a gaming project. And obviously it did brilliantly, but this bull cycle, there are newer, flashier coins out there. I do believe GARA can still 20x in this bull cycle, but there are, in my opinion, there are way better projects, and normally newer projects are the ones you want to go with in this particular bull cycle, guys. I know I'm contradicting myself slightly, but by bringing in other coins like HBAR, but they're not gaming projects, guys. They're they're big layer 2s, etc. So it's like you're talking apples and bloody bicycles, not apples and pears, if you know what I'm trying to say. So it's my opinion on that particular coin, guys. So CHGPT. Now I do think CHGPT is up there in the A-class portfolio. It's a tiny market cap, so a $12 million market cap currently. Is that a $12 million market cap? AI is going to be huge in this bull cycle. It's going to be one of the biggest categories in my personal opinion, and we've already seen big moves in CHGPT. I'll quickly take you over to the portfolio if I can find it and see where we are. So yeah, from investing in CHGPT before, we're up 109%. We're up $1,000 in the space of a month on CHGPT. So I would recommend you guys check it out. It's a good project for this bull cycle, and I do believe that could easily 50x from here, if not more. Considering I'm up $1,000 already from investing in from a month ago, guys. Obviously, it's a more risky coin because it is only a $12 million market cap. It could go to zero, but I'm prepared to take that risk because I've got most of my assets, most of my investment in Casper and HBAR, guys. That's me being honest. The rest of it can be dished out between these because I know I'm going to make decent profits on the bigger market cap coins. So CHGPT, really do recommend you check it out. It's a great project and it's easy for normies to understand. That's another key one. Normies aren't going to invest in projects they don't understand. They're only going to invest in things they can like actually understand. If CHGPT can tell you what news is in the crypto market, tell you how to create smart contracts, show you how to create NFTs, that's ideal in my personal opinion. Yeah. And also teach you how to trade as well is another one. So there we go. Now we'll move on to PLAYApp. PLAYApp I'm going to bring into A tier as well. I know this is looking a bit messy with everything being in A tier, but you can't really compete with Casper. PLAYApp market cap is small. Like, that's why it's an A tier. If it wasn't small, it'd be an S tier. Guys, so we're just going to type in PLAYApp here. We covered this yesterday on the channel. If you want to go and watch that, there's a video of me actually playing some of the games. They are actually quite cool and addictive. I've played them since. Being sad, I have actually played them since. We're 3% down on the day, but we're only $11 million market cap. It's on BNB, BEP20, yeah. You can buy it on KuCoin, which I personally bought it on KuCoin. I do really think it's an excellent project. And the key things for me on that project are the market cap was tiny, which is great. Scope for expansion, and also the team itself. The team itself has got some great people who used to work for Miniclip, which I've been banging on about this, but Miniclip was, in my opinion, one of the best gaming websites in Web 2 for kind of like your mobile / web gaming. But PLAYApp is mobile based gaming, addictive gaming. You've got bingo on there, you've got your pool on there, things like that. Really easy to play games, but addictive, like the equivalent of Snake and things like that you get on your mobile. So check it out, guys. It is actually quite cool, and you can earn rewards from there if you want as well. So that's the only reason it's on A. If it, it's because it's a small market cap coin. There is risk there, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. This is not financial advice. Any of this is do your own research, but So mint layer. Probably gonna laugh at me, but this is my opinion. Obviously it's a Bitcoin layer 2 DeFi crypto, and it can provide like massive utility to the Bitcoin chain, guys. In my personal opinion, mint layer is an S tier, and that's me putting it out there. I think we're still really early, so if not, I would kind of research this project. In my personal opinion, this has actually got the chance to 50 to 100x in this bull cycle, with it being a layer 2 with that safety, and that's why it is, in my opinion, S tier, because it is actually fairly safe as a coin. It's quite a reasonable market cap, but you're comparing this with the likes of Polygon, right, guys? If you compare it with the likes of Polygon, the likes of Audi, you're looking at a minimum 50x. And in my opinion, mint layer, Audi's doing it for Ethereum, I think, isn't it? Pretty sure, or is it? Sorry, Polygon. Let's just double check this. Polygon. Matic. Yeah, so Polygon, right? So mint layer is doing basically the equivalent of what Polygon is doing for Ethereum, guys. Like that. So if we go mint layer, and we will compare mint layer with Polygon, because they're basically doing the same thing, guys. I mean, slightly different, but so we go Matic. This is crazy, guys. So mint layer, I certainly think you need to be looking at this. It's a layer 2 project, guys, and it's with a market cap. It's a mint layer. If it went to Polygon's market cap of 9.2 billion, it'd be worth 222x on your money, which is absolutely mental. So please check it out. Now is actually a relatively decent time to buy it as well, considering we had this big peak up here and we've come down from roughly around, you know, 67 cents down to 62 cents. Pretty good time to buy, guys. Please check it out, see what you think. Great crypto in my opinion. I've only just come across it in the last couple of months. Gotten it at a decent time. It could be a real big winner in this bull market, guys. Miria, I'm going to put that in the B class. Miria, I do believe it could be A or B, but I'll put it in the B class. It's run a little bit at the moment. Alex Becker's shilling the hell out of it. It pumps when Alex Becker shills. It's been up massively when he shills, and then it's come down massively. I didn't take profits there. I'm kicking myself a little bit, but it's still a good buying opportunity. The team is brilliant, and the games are actually really good as well. So, saying that, let's put GARA down here. GARA's down here. The reason why I'm moving it down, it's been in a previous bull cycle. Miria is better than GARA in my opinion, and like I said, Miria could from here 50x realistically, in my opinion. Yeah. So Lit Labs, I believe, is going to be an A tier as well. Lit Labs is an excellent cryptocurrency. It's just such a small market cap. It's a $10 million market cap. Again, we've done a previous video on this. The only thing I'm going to say on this is I think Lit Labs has only got one game out at the minute. Let's just double check really quick. This is going to be a long video, guys. Sorry about that. Lit Labs is actually even an $8 million market cap, so super sketchy in terms of risks, guys. But if you get this right, you can make a lot of money. So yeah, Cyber Titans is Lit Labs' game, and people are playing that. They are putting on events in I think it's the USA. They were putting on events. Guys who sat around on computers playing this, guys. It is a multiplayer tournament. They are running tournaments on it as well. It's backed by some brilliant partners. This is another one. So Seedify, which is excellent. Chainlink, GameStarter, Hacken, Elixir as well, which is massive. So they are backed by some brilliant partners. And the game is actually quite good. Cyber Titans. Played it a couple of times myself. It is fun. It's a little bit of a button basher, but yeah, reason that it's actually the smallest market cap one we have on here. So if you want big gains, that is one to look into. Have a look at the team, etc., etc. GFAL as well. That's going to be up there in the B class alongside Miria. I see Miria and GFAL on the same level in my personal opinion. Now here's one that is a bit sketchy, and I do put this in the B campus as well, B class as well. So this is Open Campus, guys. Open Campus is an education portal. It's a Web3 education portal. I've done a video on this before, but it's backed by Anoka Brands, which have brought out some brilliant projects in the past, such as Axie Infinity. So it's definitely one to watch. Anoka Brands. Let's see where it's run to in the past few weeks, guys. So if we look at Open Campus, EDU, we're up 0.9% on the day. In 7 days we're at 8%, month we're at 52%, so we have done actually quite good on this particular coin. Like I said, it's backed by Anoka Brands. In the future, I could see this, so basically people are going to be able to, I could see schools investing in this particular project to do their kind of like online training, online teaching the children, etc., etc. They can utilize blockchain technology to fund, co-earn and learn from educational content, so you can earn basically tokens from providing teaching content, guys, which is super bullish as well. I'm not going to spend too much time on it because I know we're short for time. We're on nearly 19 minutes now, guys. So yeah, that's why it's a B class. It is pretty risky. The market cap's a bit higher than the other ones, but yeah, we'll put that in B class. And guys, so obviously I've just raised all those coins, so there's quite a lot there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some on my particular watch list, guys. Okay, so XRP, I'm going to dump that down here. I hate XRP, guys. I might get slated for this, but I do not like XRP as a project. The fact it went through all those legal problems, it's been through a previous bull cycle. I actually did hold XRP, and I dumped it, and I sold it for Casper. So I dropped XRP for Casper, but you know, the XRP potentially could make you money, and in the future with the potential ETFs with XRP, XRP, then if there is an ETF with XRP, fair play, you'll have made a lot of money. But for this bull cycle, guys, I've dropped it for Casper. That's my personal opinion. So then the watch list I wanted to talk to you about, which is a few key projects which I am looking to invest in the next few days / weeks, which might be a good idea for you to have a quick look at. Arweave, which is decentralized storage, which I believe is the next narrative to really flip. So Filecoin's flipped, Arweave's pumped a little bit. It's decentralized storage. Obviously, it's solving the problem of data storage, guys. Data storage companies are in massive demand at the minute, and Arweave solves that problem with decentralized storage with a tiny amount of fees they have to pay per terabyte. It's definitely one to keep on your watch list. Have a look at it. It's a bigger market cap, so you wouldn't expect that many returns. I'd expect this coin to make it probably 20 to 30x, right? Yeah, guys, so yeah, here we have AudiSwap. Obviously, it's one I'm looking into. You guys might want to have a look into it. It's a really small market cap for actually what it is. It's like using Uniswap, obviously, it's built on layer 1 Bitcoin DEX using BRC20, guys. So it has massive potential if it's anything like Uniswap. And it's supposed to offer seamless experience when swapping tokens, obviously using the BRC20 standard. But let's be honest, I haven't fully read the white paper. I need to read it a bit more. Apparently, I've watched a couple of videos. There is the possibility that it might be a bit of a cash grab. So I'm going to have to really dig into that and over the next few days and see if it is worth investing in. The other one I wanted to bring you today is, I think that's So the other one I'm bringing you today is the WireX app, and it allows you to spend your cryptocurrency and deposit your cryptocurrency and actually spend it in the real world. Really cool concept, guys. It's one I'm going to dig into, and it's one I'm looking to invest in. You can actually come onto the website here at wirexapp.com, and you can actually order your cards today. It's on Visa, MasterCard, and you can deposit your cryptocurrencies onto this card and actually spend them in physical stores, which is really cool. It's one I will be looking into over the next few days, and I will give you an update to whether or not I'm going to buy this or not. But I am looking to buy a few new coins this month, guys, so bear with me on those. The other one I want to bring you is Legends of Illumia. Right, this is on my watch list as well. Backed by Anoka Brands, which is obviously a massive, successful company that invests in cryptocurrency projects such as Axie Infinity, guys. And like I said before, Open Campus is another one that they're backing. So when I'm looking for projects that I'm going to invest in, I want big backers. I'm not going to, if it hasn't got a big backer, I'm not going to invest in it, guys. So Anoka Brands is obviously backing this particular project as well. I need to dig into this a little bit further, but the gameplay looks really, really cool. Like, I would genuinely play this game. It looks like kind of like cross between, like, obviously really shit Skyrim and like a Civilizations type game, but it's actually quite cool. So the graphics are really good as well. So it's like a role-playing game, and the really cool thing about this is you can actually own your gear. It's locked on the developer service and owned by the game's publishers, and it allows them full autonomy over characters, equipment, and items, which is actually really, really cool. I genuinely play this game. Like, the partners are massive as well. Anoka Brands, crypto.com, got some excellent exchanges in there already. Get, like, for example, crypto.com and Gate.io, we can guarantee they're going to be set up to release on those particular exchanges, which are huge, especially crypto.com. That's like a class that's like a tier 1 exchange, to be perfectly honest with you. So really bullish on this, but I want to go into a bit more detail on this game after I've fully read through. These are just on my watch list, and who knows where they're going to be in the next few months, but over the next couple of weeks I'll be investing in some of these projects, so I'll keep you updated on these. And like I said, I'll give you some more gaming content over the next couple of weeks as well. But if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one, guys.